So there's another question on the table, okay? And it's so funny because I literally just had to deal with this scenario with the client on today. Actually, like literally right before I got on this, I got an email when we handle the email and the fire is out. But the question is, have you how to deal with like cleaning scams? Okay, I know you guys seen them, right? And this is like for business owners, right? I know you guys seen them because I see them all the time that comes through. I see people posting questions inside of our groups in our community in our chat spaces trying to get some validity of a client request and trying to check to see if it's scam. So you guys, we're going to try to go over this so that way you will know what to look for, some indicators of what to look for, so you won't be scammed. Okay, because as your business grows and you're opening up your business to other marketing platforms and increasing your budget to increase marketing, you might get those. Okay, and when they do come through on your paid marketing, you guys, all you have to do is submit a request and they will give you a refund on that lead cost if it is a scam. Okay. So, scam things to look for. Now, you will get messages from people, right? And they will start asking for a cleaning service. And it starts off as a normal conversation. Okay. They're asking questions and trying to get a quote to, we have a 4-bedroom house. Sometimes they will say, "Hey, I'm relocating from California to your state where your business is operating out of. My family's moving ahead of me, but I'm going to be there, or I want to get it pre-prepped and pre-planned for when we get there and we arrive, and I have people there already fixing up the house, and I want to get it clean before we arrive, right?" And that sounds normal, right? That sounds like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, right? You're traveling and you're relocating from another state across the country, and you want to be able to come right into your home where it's clean. You can unpack your bags, relax, and don't have to worry about, can I stay in this place or do I have to get a hotel, right? It sounds completely normal, but it's not. And this is where, let me fix that. Or here's like my disclosure, is not always, because sometimes there are scenarios. And this is how I always tell people to test it out, because I don't want people to never automatically assume and treat a customer as somebody that's trying to, cause fraudulent activity with their business and scam them over, right? So because I don't want you to lead with that notion first, I want you just to stay mindful, right? Let's just be mindful that this could possibly be a situation, but we don't want to treat it like that, right? So the one thing that I always do to test it is, okay, cool. I would love to be able to help you. That's awesome. Congratulations on the relocation. This is a great state, great city, whatever. And how I always test it is, hey, can you provide me with your information? I'll send you a confirmation booking link. Okay, this is how I normally close in our sales that we're closing out. Hey, I have the size of your home and all the specs. If you can provide me with your email address and the service address, I can send you a confirmation booking link so that way you can complete it, right? And I'll send them the link and I'll send it. And if they do not complete the link and they come back with anything like, well, I wanted to send a wire, or can I send you a check? Can I send you a check, right? To send you a wire, then, or anything outside of, put your debit card, your credit card, payment, Visa, MasterCard, we accept all the things. Okay. If they try to do anything but that, then that is your confirmation that it's a scam. Okay, you guys. If they say anything to where, oh goodness, that, if you can start cleaning and we'll show up there to pay you once somebody arrives, then it's a scam. If they're like, "Hey, we're gonna have somebody at the property and you can pay them and they're gonna pay you cash," it's a scam. Okay, you guys. So please just be mindful. I'm having all the things today. Just be mindful of that. Okay, you guys. Don't get caught up in the scams. And also, you guys, when people are sending you emails or messages or text messages, always look at the sent email address. If that email address looks funky and crazy, right? I had a situation to where somebody received an email from WIC saying that, hey, your website is violating our privacy policies and you have to make some changes, log in and make some changes. And the first thing I asked her, like, well, who was it sent by? Like, let's look at the email address. She sent me a screenshot and it was like this long www. And then at the end of the day, it said like at gmail.com. You guys, it is a scam. So let's not be out here being foolish and getting fooled out here in these internet streets. Okay, you guys? Because unfortunately, there are people out there trying to scam us. Okay. So just be mindful of those scenarios. Anytime somebody is trying to book your services and you're questioning it, the way you can test it off top is you send that booking link. And if they're not willing, my nose is itching. If they're not willing to put in their payment information through a card on file, then it's a scam. Okay. Now, also, there are things you can do with your payment platform system. You can like do some extra privacy protection things. It's must be my allergies. Some privacy protection things that will kind of help prevent scams, and then like they just won't allow the transactions to go through if like that card is like is suspicious or it's been involved in any kind of suspicious activity. It'll block it from going through. And then if you're like, yo, this payment's not going through, and you're kind of concerned, like, well, I don't know why, and they're like, oh, it should, it's working, and then go look at your payment provider, Stripe, Square, Authorize.net, PayPal, whoever, and you can be able to see a reason code as to why, or they'll give you a brief description as to why, and that'll be your cue. Okay, hopefully you won't get to that, but if you do have that payment protection, you can. I even think Stripe had like some kind of like insurance and like some kind of like privacy insurance where like certain transactions would be covered if by chance it does come back, right? So look into those things. That way you can make sure that you and your business is protected. I just did a video where we talked about the busy seasons coming in, and you guys, not everybody is aware of the business flow and things of that nature. So just kind of be aware. It's okay if it comes, have the tools and information and to know what to do when it does come. And just be mindful. Okay. Don't freak out. Just be mindful, right? Um, because we do see it all the time, right? And it's very similar stories. They may try to switch it up. No matter how they switch up the story, I see a lot now of the relocation. I'm relocating to from another state. My family's coming. I want it clean. Can I send you a wire? It's always a wire or a bank transfer. And basically, they want to get your bank information because when you do a wire, you have to share with them your account number and your phone number and your account number and your routing number and your phone number, right? So let's just be mindful of that. We're not going to just, lose our business over just doing things because we're trying to hurry up and get a sale. And I understand it can be also a letdown, right? I talked to clients like, man, I was really excited, right? It was going to be a big job. Oh man, like he said he was going to tip good for the inconvenience. Come on. Right. So it's okay. I understand it could be a letdown when you face it, but at least we're not going to lose out on money over it. Okay. So I hope this helps you guys. You guys have any other questions? This is a question that I've been getting recently because of these scenarios that's reoccurring. But if you guys have questions, you guys drop them in the comments. I'm doing this series to where I'm specifically answering questions that I see a lot of in the comments. So drop your guys' questions there, tag me in it, and then you may never know. Like you'll one day look at a video and I'm answering your specific question. If you want me to shout you out in the video, do that as well. And I'd be like, yo, this question goes out to. All right, you guys. Also, I want to let you guys know that we just have our very brand new workshop. The description in the description, there's a link. This workshop just came out this week, so I'm super excited about it. Click the link in the description, and I hope to see you guys there. And until next time, bye, y'all.